So chat. So there's more information on the P Diddy news. I didn't think the P Diddy news would get any worse, but the P Diddy news has definitely gone critical mode. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gone to warning number 5, you know. And I wanted to take a look at the video or so, or at least like talk about it, right? Because I know quite a bit about the information about the new issue or so about the P Diddy situation. So has it gone worse? Yes, it definitely has gotten a lot worse. How bad is it? It's pretty fucking bad. Like you think it was bad before? Oh man, dude. You guys can't wait for you guys to hear this, you know? Take a listen to this shit. There's gonna be some wild stuff, to be honest.
That advertisement next to this article is crazy. Why do gynecologists recommend this 100% leak-proof underwear to my ma'am? Hey, to USA Today's credit, at least this isn't completely inundated with ads. There's only 4 here that I can see. Usually it's like 7 or 8. Yep, so what came out last night in the P. Diddy case is a lawyer from the Busby law firm has come forward stating that he received thousands of calls over the last 10 days, and they have verified 120 of the victims as legitimate victims, including 25 who were minors. So they have now filed a pending civil lawsuits for it.
Let me repeat that again. 25 people that were minors. out of that 100, out of that over 100 people or so. Damn, dude. That's crazy.
And he gave a little conference going over kind of like the gist of it. Here, this is a good like summation.
Sex trafficking lawyer Tony Busby made the revelation today.
The claims we intend to bring will include the following: violent sexual assault or rape, sexual abuse, facilitated sex with a controlled substance, false imprisonment, compelling prostitution, sexual misconduct, dissemination of video recordings, false imprisonment.
So he's going through like an entire like platinum trophy list worth of allegations.
God damn, dude.
That Diddy is accused of doing with 120 new victims. So it's a lot, obviously. It's a huge fucking chunk, which I don't think anyone's surprised by given the scope of Diddy and the Diddy parties and all of that. But now these are being filed. They're separate from the indictment, so this is different than what Diddy is currently in jail for. And he, the lawyer, is claiming that some of the names, like accomplices, people that engaged with it, people that knew about it and did nothing, are names that will shock people. Why did Nicolas Cage's son accusing him of hitting come up? Why, that's not what?
Investigators confirm and corroborate what we've been told are names.
Dude, once those names are leaked out to the public, or when they get announced or so to the public, holy shit, this is gonna rock the Hollywood industry so fucking massive, to be honest. It is going to fucking implode in and on itself, to be honest, with this situation. Dude, I'm actually very curious who was actually involved with this, to be honest. I really want to know. I actually really want to know, because I want to see how, how you humans in general, right? Just like, I don't know, what's the word or so for it? Like, I don't know. I don't even know what the right word is to describe this, but man, dude. Humans never cease to amaze me, to be honest, with their actions. Throughout the entire, like, many years of being on this planet, right? Just many millennia or so, right? It always interests me how you guys decide to become like this, you know?
That will shock you. These are individual cases. There are indeed other perpetrators involved. They will be revealed when that particular individual case is ready to be filed. They already know who they are.
Oh, shit.
And I'm talking here about not just the cowardly but complicit
Cat Williams did not lie. 2024 is the year of exposing. Dude, the Hollywood scene and everything Hollywood related for this shit, like everybody that was involved or so is going to fucking explode, dude.
bystanders. That is, those people that we know.
What is this
watch
countdown?
this behavior occur.
That's fascinating. I hate using the internet without an ad block on. Jesus
Yeah, man.
Christ. Okay. Anyway, though, he goes on to say that it's more than just like the people that engaged and people that were like complicit and everything, and they have like evidence to back it up, this and that. And I can tell you, Kevin Hart is fucking sweating. He has been videoed at a Diddy party, and I bet right now he is panicking.
Kevin Hart? Are you serious? Oh no. Oh no.
That dude's gonna try and book like 1,000 rolls ASAP before it all comes crumbling down with Diddy here, I bet. But I was wondering, what names would really shock me? I just feel like everyone in Hollywood is just fundamentally evil, save for some rare exceptions. I don't think anyone that'll be named in this, if they're confirmed to be like a Diddy associate that like engaged with all of this degenerate, awful, illegal shit, I don't think there's any names there that would surprise me. Like maybe Bill Nye would surprise me, or like Humphrey Bogart because he's dead. Like that would be crazy if Humphrey Bogart is in the middle of all this. But aside from that, like I don't know who else would really surprise me.
I'm not sure
Maybe
either,
like
too.
Bumpus from Discord would be another one that'd be pretty sure.
Just because the only reason why is like I don't really know like Hollywood actors, right? Or just like in the music genre scene, like I don't really know them that a lot or so, right? Cause like I said, right, I don't really pay attention to them that much or so when it comes to like famous people. So I'll be very curious to see who is actually on this list of getting exposed for this year. Man, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, this year has been pretty crazy, to be honest. People getting exposed left and right, you know?
Shocking. Keanu. Oh, Keanu Reeves would be a very shocking one. But I'm so confident he wouldn't be involved here that it's not even a thought that crosses my mind.
That's true. That's true.
Like, he doesn't engage with any Hollywood zombies or anything, really. Brendan Fraser.
Oh,
That's another person, though, that also just doesn't
interesting.
really engage with a lot of people in Hollywood. He was even ostracized from Hollywood for a little while. So I just don't think he'd be involved in it either. But those would be shocking. You were right. Yeah. Those were so shocking my voice just cracked. Who would be your number one pick? Like, who do I think is for sure going to be involved in all of this if they ever release the Diddy list?
Because wasn't there like a saying or so where like it ain't no party unless it's a Diddy party or something like that? Or I don't know what the saying is for that specific thing, but I remember that used to be a phrase or something.
I think obvious one, Kevin Hart. He's already been on video at a Diddy party. I think for sure.
Sexual abuse of minors.
Busby says the victims include both men and women, and he says some of them were minors.
Our youngest victim at the time of the occurrence was 9 years old.
What? Wait, what? Excuse me? Holy shit, dude. 9 years old? What the fuck? Hell no. Holy, oh my god. I am so fucking baffled off of that. What the fuck?
We have an individual who was 14 years old.
Jesus
We have
Christ.
one who was 15. 25 of the 120 individuals who are plaintiffs in these cases were minors at the time of the acts complained of.
25 people were minors during the oh my god, dude, what the fuck? That is fucking, dude, that is so fucked, dude. Holy shit, dude, no way. Oh my god. Yo, where's that Kendrick Lamar song at?
says there's evidence to prove it.
You should know that more than 55% of the victims filed reported this conduct.
50 Cent must be celebrating right now. Man has not liked Puff Daddy for a long time. Even been trying to expose and fight him for so long. Oh, really? Damn, dude. What did even P. Diddy do again? Wait, like I don't remember what songs he did. I really don't remember, actually. I only know about 50 Cent's songs. I don't really know anything about P. Diddy. Did I even ever listen to a P. Diddy song? I don't even know, actually.
To either the authorities, that is the police, or to hospitals.
Diddy is being held without...
So, we're going to see how this unfolds here, but he also mentioned in the conference they received 3,000 calls, and of the 3,000 calls, they verified, like they did their due diligence, according to him, verified 120 of them as like legitimate victims, and claims that they have a lot of evidence to support it. So it seems like there's quite a lot of weight to that. Like, it doesn't seem like just people trying to capitalize off Diddy for a payday. What it really seems like is, now that this case has blown up, like the lid's been blown wide open, cat's out of the bag, everyone who has been a victim for so many decades is starting to come forward with their own accounts. Kind of like the March of the Treants against Isengard. So now they're all coming out, they're all talking about what happened, and apparently a lot of it's being verified. So, could be a pretty big deal. Do you think Bieber will talk? I think so. I think Justin Bieber is another, like, big victim in all of this.
Yeah.
I think he'll probably come forward.
Because there was a video or so that I saw with Justin Bieber being, like, super nervous in hanging out with P. Diddy. Like, he had, like, he was, like, super, super uncomfortable. Like, he did not want to be there. And, you know, and Justin Bieber was kind of, like, making up excuses. He's like, oh, yeah, you know, because... You know, you never had my phone number, you know, because P. Diddy was like, man, you never even call me anymore. You know, you don't text me, and, you know, we don't hang out anymore and stuff like that. And then, like, Justin Bieber was like, oh, yeah, you know, because, you know, he was basically, like trying to tiptoe around the situation, trying to make up excuses and whatnot, right? It's kind of weird because, like, they're supposed to be friends, right? You know, like, if you're friends, right, you shouldn't be very uncomfortable with, you know, with your pal, your friends, you know? You shouldn't be uncomfortable hanging out with them. So, damn, dude. Oh, Hannah, dude. Oh, Hannah.
I don't have a crystal ball or anything to predict it, but I just feel like Hollywood did Bieber so dirty. Like, openly sexualizing him as a child and all of that. Like, I feel like he's probably going to speak about it. Why are people saying DiCaprio? I don't know. Is DiCaprio a good friend of Diddy's? Or is he like a victim? I don't know about the DiCaprio connection to it all. I love this. Look at all these wonderful ads I get in my article. My article's somewhere in here, I'm sure. Just gotta find it. Reports suggest, including Diddy himself, required IV drips. Yeah, this is all what we've known about it for a while, but where is Leo? Here we go. The last occasion they were photographed together was in 2019 when Leo, 49, attended Diddy's 50th birthday celebration. That's crazy. I clicked this link expecting it to have the photograph. What it did is it just linked me back to the same article I was reading to try and farm more ads off of me. You make me fucking sick, Irish Star. We'll see what comes from it. P. Diddy's lawyer hasn't spoke on it yet. He's still too busy fighting on the front lines about the baby oil stuff, so we'll have to wait to see what Mark says. I'm sure Mark will dismiss.
And that lawyer for P. Diddy is working overtime, to be honest. I don't know if he can save him from over 100 people, you know. That man is literally fighting a war by himself, to be honest. He's working in the trenches real hard.
It is just people like trying to pounce on Diddy for money. That's the angle I think he's going to try and claim. That's just my guess.
Baby oil. That's so weird though, to be honest.
I know Costco.
Like even I don't even have a bottle of baby oil either, you know?
Responded saying they don't even sell baby oil or whatever. I saw. I don't think anyone's surprised. Mark was just fishing for any kind of logical reason. Like, he was doing his best. He is obligated to defend everything.
He's laughing all the way to the bank.
Has ever done.
Like what Kat say. You got to say no to Diddy.
Even with that video of him beating the shit out of Cassie, Mark defends it as like, well, you need to kind of understand the context. She threw her phone at him. So, I mean, you know, like, you know, like, it's not good. It's not good to beat women, but I mean, we need to remember, she threw her phone.
Yeah, but if she allegedly threw her phone at her, right? I think this is the one with the case or so where that lady just literally got her lights knocked out or so from P Diddy while she was trying to go to the elevator, and that man started running through the hallways or so of the hotel, and he literally square flat her to the floor. You know, it's just like, it's just no excuse. You shouldn't be hitting a woman whatsoever. You know, like at all. You know. Yeah, of course she threw her phone at him. Wow, okay. Allegedly. I don't think it's true in my personal opinion, but like if she did, right? Wow, it sucks. Okay. Let me just fucking knock your lights out, you know, in return. That makes no that literally makes no sense, to be honest. You know, Diddy is fucked and will milk every dime, probably.
So, like, it's Mark's job. Of course he's going to defend it. God, that LeBron meme has been around for so long, and for the first time it's actually somewhat applicable with Diddy. How will it affect his legacy? If LeBron is somehow included in these claims, and it's like verified, it will actually fucking tarnish his legacy.
Oh, that is so true, actually. Shame on the hotel for accepting bribe money. Yeah, true.
Actually, maybe not. I say that, but then I remember that basketball still celebrates Karl Malone, and he impregnated a 13-year-old. The guy is a rapist, and they still celebrate him.
Oh yeah, so I forgot about that actually.
Chat, did Baba Vanga predict this? Oh, we need to check. Yeah, I didn't look at Baba Vanga's predictions to see if they lined up with this. She very well could have. I really do, again, I'll say it again. I really do think Diddy's not going to get Epsteined. I think we'll eventually know the depths of the depravity, and I think we'll know a lot of the celebrities and associates that were engaged. That's my prediction. I don't know who all is going to be implicated beyond, like, the obvious, like Kevin Hart and all that, but I do really think for sure he's not going to get Epsteined. We can only clear one person for certain, 50 Cent. That's the only guy that's innocent. He's been shitting on Diddy for years. Can you imagine?
There it is, Dubstep. What you said before. There it is. Apparently doing a quick search, LeBron said there ain't no party like a Diddy party. Ah, there it is. That's the phrase. Yep, that was the phrase that I was talking about earlier.
Is actually named in this. That would be... Actually, that name would shock me. That would be one of the few names that would actually shock me.
Dude, that's just crazy in my personal opinion. Like, honestly, this dude, when I heard this news broke out or so, I was like, there's no way, we have to talk about this. Like, we have to 100% talk about the new P Diddy like situation, dude. Oh, dude, that's wild, dude. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Man, dude, I'm gonna be, you know, for a fact, you guys know for 100% fact, when those names get shown out, like who are the Hollywood people or the associates that like associated with P Diddy, with all of these like all the allegations and the situations and everything that just basically happened and that was called out for. You guys know for 100% fact, we're going to be watching it. We're going to be reacting it. We're going to be talking about it, dude. We're going to talk about this situation, dude. I can't wait. I am super excited. I'm very interested to see like what you humans have been doing or so. I'm so curious what you humans have done for the past millennia, you know, of what you've done so far. Dude, a 9-year-old though? Damn, dude. Like, dude, that's crazy. A freaking 9-year-old, man. That's fucking scary, dude. Like, honestly, what? Like, how did that even get approved or so by the parents, you know? Like, how? I'm just so confused off of that, actually. Like, you expect, like, the parents would be like, oh yeah, you know, we're totally gonna let our 9-year-old daughter fly over to apparently to New York City, you know, and like go with like P Diddy or whatnot at a studio to make her famous or something. What? Like, why? It's such a terrible idea or something, you know? Because apparently, right, from the interview itself, the 9-year-old went to a recording studio in New York City, and that's where the sexual conduct or so happened. And then apparently she was passed around in the fucking booth studio. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Actually, no shot, dude. That's basically is what the guy has said, and it has been confirmed. And I'm just like, excuse me? And then apparently there was one other minor or so. I think it was another minor, or it was just a lady or so, a young lady, where she drank something, right, at a party, at one of P. Diddy's parties. And apparently the owner of the booth studio itself, right, did some sexual act towards, no, yeah, it was a minor, yeah, they did some sexual act towards the minor, right, and then they passed her around with everyone else there. And then I think if I remember correctly, he also had some minor boy, which is a boy who was a minor, did some sexual acts towards him, doing a you know, the mouth and with the cucumber, you know. That's basically is what happened or so. At least that's what we know so far. That's like some of the details that we know, at least at this very moment, that has been shared right now to the public. And I'll be honest with you, dude, listening to that, like, just made me like, oh, hell no, dude. That just literally makes me not want to have a kid in the Western society, to be honest. I'm gonna be very honest with you. That just makes me not want to have a kid over here at all. I'd rather have a kid outside, you know, outside of this Western hemisphere, in my personal opinion, you know. I remember that Boondocks episode where Diddy was in. Really? I don't remember the episode, to be honest. It's been such a long time since I've seen the Boondocks episode, but yeah. Yeah, that's the P Diddy situation right now. 120 people. 25 of them were minors during the incident itself. And we know 3 of the stories out of the 25 minors. Oh, man, dude. And apparently there was a young lady individual or so that was at the party or so. Apparently, right, they would offer you a drink, but it was laced or so with drugs, you know, to, you know, make you, you know what it is, right? Yeah, you know. So if you don't drink it, if you don't accept the drink whatsoever, you get kicked out of the party. But if you do accept the drink, well, Lord and behold, you're gonna be tossed around like a fucking dirty rag, basically. And then apparently they did that similar aspect thing, but they did it to a guy, not a girl. They also did it to a guy, apparently. That's basically what we know so far. So yeah, honestly, it makes me feel sick. Man, you humans are crazy, to be honest. The Diddy character in the Boondocks is Gangstalicious. Oh, it's Gangstalicious? Oh, fuck, dude. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's actually pretty fucking funny. But yeah, that's basically the entire news or so that what the gentleman or so that he was discussing or so. It's a pretty lengthy piece of news or so about this situation itself, and he literally went in depth about the situation with some of them. This is what he literally said too. He's like, we know who you are. Just come out and confess, you know. It'll just save us some time, you know, because we already got the evidence and we already know that you're guilty. So just come out already and just say it, you know. He he literally calls out the people who were actually involved because he knows who are the people that are involved in this situation itself. So this man's a Giga Chad, to be honest. This man is gonna go hard to, like, when he's about to expose the biggest secret in Hollywood, to be honest. Crazy. Now anyone who would do that isn't human. I don't know, man. That you guys are breathing the same air, apparently, you know. You guys are breathing, you guys gave birth, you know, to that thing, you know. And yeah, you know, it walks among you guys, you know, like an average person, you know. Yeah, like I said, thank God I'm from the void, to be honest. Hollywood taking an orbital strike. It is Hollywood is definitely taking an orbital strike. So does a skinwalker. Hey man, I'm just saying, you know, he don't transform into an animal though, unfortunately. So like I said, yeah, that's pretty much all the information that I know about the P. Diddy situation. There probably is a little bit more that I haven't really gone in a little bit more in depth in at the moment, but that's what I know, and this is what I'm sharing on the information itself. But yeah, like I said, P. Diddy situation, pretty fucking crazy, in my personal opinion. This is probably the most craziest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. When Diddy got locked up, some CEOs stepped down from their companies. Hella sus. Oh, really? They probably stepped down because they want to go off the grid or so. They're probably moving to like another country. They're probably going down south or so, down Mexico or something like that, you know? That's probably is what they're doing. They're probably leaving. They're probably trying to leave the country, you know? Damn, dude. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Like I said, right? That's pretty much all the information that I know as of at the moment. I think there might be a little bit more that I might be missing or so, right? Maybe the comment sections can let me down below or so if there's anybody that knows about it. And yeah, anyways, you guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff. And yeah, this is the P. Diddy situation, and it's pretty fucking bad in my personal opinion. It's pretty fucking bad. And anyways, that's the end of the video. And